test at home, one of the first things that you might have to do is either massage from your forearms down into your hands, or wash your hands in warm water. Now, you can continue massaging your hands as you're washing your hands in warm water, but the most important thing to do is to make sure that the skin on your hands is warm to the touch. So once you finish washing your hands, physically take your hand and touch another part of your body to check the temperature of your hand. If your hand feels warm, then you're ready to start taking your blood. Once you're ready to actually prick your finger, there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind. The first being, starting with the little finger is generally the best option, as these smaller fingers will generally give you more blood. The larger fingers, larger appendages such as your thumb, is not likely to give you so much blood. The next thing to take into mind is where you actually prick the finger. The side of the finger is often a better space to use to prick your finger, as especially if you have long nails, you can get blood caught in the nail, which increases the chance of clotting and coagulation. So instead of angling your hand straight down, angle it at a slight angle with the prick on the side of the finger here. So as you're massaging your finger down nice and gently, the blood is dropping out and avoiding that nail. Some things to keep in mind to reduce the potential of clotting is to use the purple vial first, as this will allow you to get this vial filled up faster. Now, the speed you fill the purple vial up, it can be fairly important, because the purple vial itself is laced with a substance called EDTA. This substance helps prevent clotting of the blood as it's released into the vial. So when you're massaging your forearm and your hand to help the blood flow out of the finger that you've pricked, also remember to very gently massage the finger. You can be more firm with the hand and forearm, that's not going to cause a problem, but if you massage the finger too vigorously or press down the finger, you run the risk of damaging the red blood cells and speeding up the clotting process also. If the vial hasn't been filled within 2 minutes, a good protective mechanism you can use is to wipe the finger off, close the vial, and turn it upside down 3 times. So mix the blood with the EDTA on the surface of the walls. Put it back into position, prick a new finger, and continue to fill the vial. Once you've filled the purple vial and you move on to the yellow vial, it is very important to remember that the yellow vial is more susceptible to something called hemolysis, which is the damage of the red blood cells, which will prevent us being able to read some of the markers that we're looking for when we send this blood sample to the lab. So again, to re-emphasize the importance that you don't squeeze or press on the finger too hard as you're trying to get the blood into the vial, because this may cause damage and may make your sample non-viable once it gets to the lab. If you want to watch the process from start to finish, you can head over to our Omnos YouTube channel to watch one of our assistants perform the finger prick blood test.